Alright, it's Monday morning, August 14th, I believe. And Heg and I came up yesterday, Sunday morning, to start on the floor and get ready to meet the electrician who's coming here any minute. And I just was going to take a quick walk here before she and I really start putting down the final floorboards, which is very exciting and intimidating. It's been raining, but today is beautiful. Let me go find Hege. She's cleaning and sorting through some of the original floorboards, which we have had stored on the back of the site here, with the idea that we may or may not ever use them again, because we had this fungal infestation under the floorboards, and some of these were affected by it. I tried to call out the obviously compromised ones, and I thought these were probably okay, but this particular type of house rot is just is such a terminal case that we were pretty nervous about it. But we've been looking at them, and I don't see any growth that has happened in a couple of years. So we feel like we can use these as a backup for any spots that we don't have the best flooring for. So underneath cabinets or possibly the loft. So we're taking them out from their storage space and cleaning them, and going to bring them into the cabin before we leave today so they can acclimate and dry out. They've gotten a little bit wet. And I also got to use my new chainsaw for the first time. I've never cut a tree nearly this big, and this is not a huge tree, but that was fun. This was a dead tree for the most part, and was in a bad spot, so we had long had our eye on taking this one down. It felt a little bit strange because I've been so upset about the logging, and the lack of warning, and the sort of sloppiness of the logging that's happened around here, and, to the point where I feel like it practically destroyed the site. I'm softening a little bit on that, but it's still a much different cabin than it used to be, than the one we bought, the one we wanted. But anyway, it's kind of ironic that I'm cutting down a tree at this point, but I'm going to do it again. There's several. This little guy's dead and prevents us from walking across the property. So there's a few small trees that we're going to cull out. This was the biggest one. And here's Hega. Watch, he'll freak out when they approach. Do you like this part?
I don't like.
Do you want to say anything?
Cleaning off old flooring.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. You're not like your kids, are you?
Huh?
You're not like your oldest daughter, at least.
Talking
Yes, happy to be on camera.
explaining things.
Yeah. How's it going?
Very wet. Very wet.
We don't have to use all of these.
No, but we should try to use one of them.
Okay. I feel a little guilty holding the camera while you're carrying lumber. All right, I'm just taking a sort of a little tour before we really put the floor down. Okay, I'm gonna walk inside. It has felt fantastic to have this super level, super tight subfloor down, and not have to worry about stepping on soft spots and falling through the floor. But here comes the old wood. So we've just got the first board placed and sort of screwed in. I fed the electrical conduit, the plastic conduit up through the boards. I'm hoping the electrician is extremely happy when he sees this, and I haven't done anything wrong. And now we're going to start fitting and toe-nailing the rest of our wood in. It's going to be a puzzle, and it's going to be slow. I mean, we absolutely aren't going to get it done today. It's going to be many trips, I think, because the wood is of different widths, thicknesses, and widths. None of it is long enough to fit the full width of the house, so we will be chopping and fitting as we go. And we're also extremely sort of conscious and worried about the amount of wood we have. We think if we play our cards right, we might just be able to do the entire visible area of the cabin. But it's going to be really close. We probably won't. We'll probably miss. So that's another good reason to have that old wood available. Even though it's much less thick and will have to be shimmed. Yeah, but anyway, this is going to be a challenge, and we're going to try to get it done as nice and tight as we possibly can, since we have the subfloor, which is a real benefit to keeping us level. Alright, that's it. I'll take another shot or something after we finish today, depending on how far we get.